Hello and welcome to my first impressions of the anime Beautiful Bones, Sakurako's Investigation. I was actually somewhat hesitant about watching the show at first because I'm not really a big fan of mystery anime. There are a few that I like, but most of the time I just end up getting so bored and dropping it within the first few episodes. So I wasn't quite sure whether I'd like this series or not. However, the synopsis sounded very interesting, so I thought it would be good to check it out. The story follows Sakurako, a weird young woman who has a very strong obsession with bones. Because of this, she's very effective at examining dead bodies and skeletons and creating a profile of what that person was like when they were alive. She's also effective at examining these bodies to figure out how the person died. On her journeys, she is joined by a high school student named Shotaro who acts as her assistant. They go around attempting to solve the mysteries behind the dead bodies that they find. One of the things I noticed almost immediately is how good this show looks. One of the first scenes that we see is our two main characters meeting under a cherry blossom, and it looks really beautiful and colourful. And this isn't the only scene I found impressive. There are multiple scenes throughout the show that look absolutely stunning. I also really like the characters in this show, especially Sakurako, who I found to have a very unique and interesting personality. She's very antisocial, however she can also become really childlike, especially around bones. At this point in the show, it's also revealed that she has some past trauma, which explains her current demeanour and also adds depth to her character. Because Sakurako has a very unique personality, Shotaro ends up playing the straight man in most of the scenes. He helps keep her grounded, especially since she can sometimes behave very irrationally and selfishly. I really love the relationship between these two characters. Their clashing personalities help lead to a lot of entertaining and humorous scenes. I also really liked how the mysteries played out in this show. I found them to be very easy to follow when they weren't convoluted at all. A lot of mystery anime that I've watched I've found to be needlessly complex, and they usually end up choosing a perpetrator that you would never expect so that they can have some kind of lame twist at the end. This show also seems to be very fast paced, which is weird because I usually found mystery anime to be very slow and boring. One of the reasons why I think this is because this show has a lot less exposition than other mystery anime that I've watched in the past. This is because the mysteries so far have been reasonably simple, and I think this works in the show's favour a lot. I also think my love of the characters helped me like the show a lot more than other shows in this genre. Sakurako especially is fantastic and is always entertaining to watch. So this anime ended up being one of those exceptions. I love this show and I'm definitely going to keep watching it. If you would like to watch the show as well, it's available on Crunchyroll. However, this seems to be limited to the North American region. So if you're from somewhere else like me, I'm actually from Australia, you're probably going to have to stick with fan subs in order to watch this show. So anyway, thank you very much to everybody who watched this video. If you have any feedback, feel free to leave a comment, and if you like this video and want to see more, feel free to subscribe as well. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.